goes on behind the scenes of the radio. We're not here to chat with you guys. We're actually working. Steve's working. I'm just along for the ride.
Sidekick Rick.
Sidekick Rick along for the ride. But what we're going to do is I'm going to put you guys, as always, in the best seats in the house. And what we're going to do from there is just have a watch what goes on off there. Not on air, but off air. And see what you think about it, all right? So stick you in the best seat in the house. How many minutes have I got, Steve? I'm still learning this radio lark.
Well, you've got 3 minutes 59 seconds until we actually need to do anything.
There you go. So if I go like that and put you there.
I just hope we're going to be entertaining. That's
Well, you never know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it works. If it works,
but there we go. Friday in a studio in Las Chaferas. It is very warm.
Oh, just like, what was it?
I can't get the 31 now. It has dropped a degree. Yeah. We're trying to get the air conditioning to work, but it's not having any of it, is it?
No, not at all. We need to see if we can get this a wider shot, because you're out of shot, actually, mate.
Am I? That's probably a good thing.
Might-
Face for radio and all that.
So what we can do is do it that way. I think that'll be it.
Am I in?
Sit back so you're comfy. Yeah, we're in. I think we're there.
Just make sure the light's not shining off my head.
Oh, we get that, don't we? You know what I mean? People with hair follicles don't have that issue.
People with follicle problems.
They don't have that issue, do they? At all. So see what's going on. I've got the computer on just to see how we're going. So it says one waiting, so they're not even joined us.
Well, where are you waiting? Is there a waiting room outside? Have you got people sitting down waiting to come in? How does that work?
I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. But listen, we mic'd up. This is literally when the tunes are playing. What actually happens without it?
Yes.
What goes on behind the scenes? And,
so you could probably just a little bit hear that there is a music playing. So we're not just sat in a silent room.
No, it's got me some cans as well. Look at this.
Yes.
Look at it. It's got headphones and everything. It's loud, isn't it?
Hey, do you want it turned down? Is that better?
It's better. That's better. Cheers.
You
man.
just don't want to hear your own voice.
No, it's a bit weird. That's the weirdest one. That is the weirdest one from there to see it. There's a couple of people on. Tony's on. Ruth's on. And Elton, how are you? How you doing? We can't really chat with you today. As I said, I can't really chat. I'm actually not in the shot. That camera's not wide enough. We need to find a better position.
Can you not just nudge it that way a little?
Yeah, I can do.
Because I don't sit back a lot. I tend to sit forward.
Right, okay.
Because
Let's work this out. Let's get it. I know. Let's get it right.
We're at a radio station working out camera angles.
Rick and Shelley.
Weird, so.
I've got it sus with Rick and Shelley. I know exactly what I'm doing with them. There we go. So this is actually Oasis Towers.
This is Oasis Towers. We're in Studio 1.
How many studios have you got, Steve?
2.
You've actually got 2?
Yes.
I just thought it was one on the toilet.
That is the Studio 2.
That's Studio 2.
It's Studio number 2.
Have you seriously got a second studio?
No.
No, I didn't think you had. Look at you trying to show off.
But we have the other presenters are in Studio 2.
Of course they are. Back in the UK.
Yes.
That's right.
So technically that's Studio 2.
Yeah. No, I get it. Very, very good, sir. Very good. Yeah. So
you will hear bits of radio because I'll be radioing or will be radioing, and then once the song starts, you'll hear what we talk about
there might be some swearing.
Yeah.
We try our best.
Parental warning.
There's 20 people watching.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey guys, thank you for joining.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Very nice. And I'll try and mention stuff.
It would be really weird if you were watching and listening to Oasis FM at the same time. We are available, of course, on our website, oasisfm.com, and we're available on our app.
Look at you doing your
promote.
Our company, what do they call it? The company, tone the company line.
Tone the company line, yes. 106.6 FM and 98.4 FM if you're in.
You're not going to get that in the UK.
No, I know. Yeah, don't tune into 98.4. That's Radio 1, isn't it?
I think so these days.
I can't remember.
What age were you when you stopped listening to Radio 1?
About 28.
Do you know what it is? I outlasted you. I think it was about 43.
Really?
I tried
Do you know
to stay
what?
down with the kids. I tried to stay down with the kids as long as possible.
I just had a really, really big issue with Nick Grimshaw.
No, I couldn't go with him.
Couldn't do it.
Greg James is a genius.
I like Greg James, I must admit. Oh, we're on. Girls Aloud can't speak French. Can you speak French, Rick? A little. I like it. I know a little bit. I did get a B in GCSE, I'm not going to lie.
French, that's one of the things I can do. I do actually speak languages.
You are polyglot, aren't you?
Yeah, is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
You can do languages.
Yeah, and somebody called it, it's like an accountant's got a number bubble in their head. They say, I've got a language bubble. That's what they say. So I was once in Paris, and I went into a shop, and I asked if I could buy something, and he explained in French, no, you can't, I don't sell it. Go out the shop, turn left, 300 metres on the right, down there, you can. And I understood everything.
Wow.
But I couldn't repeat.
Okay.
So that's weird. That's really weird.
And what's your learning style? Like of Duolingo, read a book?
Duolingo is the worst thing you can possibly use.
I think
it's ridiculously bad.
It's horrible. But that's the fact. When I was trying to learn Spanish, right? Why have I got to repeat the cat drinks milk?
Yes.
Right,
yes.
El gato bebe.
Why is it?
What's that got to do with anything?
The first, I'd honestly geek you out. If I started on it, I really would geek you out. I use Coffee Break. There's a podcast called Coffee Break, which is free, and they do all the languages. So they do Dutch, Flemish, Spanish, and I use Coffee Break Spanish. It's the best one I've found by far. Really, really good.
I'm writing that down.
Really good. It's free to download. It's been going for years. And the guy's actually Scottish who does it, and he's multilingual himself, but the Spanish is fantastic.
And the only reason I say that is because obviously we were talking about getting pulled over by the Guardia Civil earlier in the last hour, and I couldn't apologise, explain myself, or say anything to the Guardia Civil because I didn't know any words.
I am one of those people that automatically go back to English to put them on the back foot. I do. I can't help it. I go, hello, yes, sorry. I know it's not great.
And the very English, I'm so terribly sorry.
Yes. Touch wood, it's not happening yet, but oh my lord. Yeah.
Oh, and my phone is firmly in my pocket now after that, because it was a scary thing. Because obviously they carry guns here as well, don't they? So not only are they
shoot you,
but you don't know, do you? A bit of police brutality at the side of the TF1 could happen. Anyway, right. Anyway, this hour we are going to talk about. We've got Showbiz Roundup, 2 minutes of showbiz stories that maybe we're not talking about. Perhaps we should.
The word showbiz has been used too many times already in this show.
It's quite a lot, actually. We're very showbiz people.
And fire sticks.
It's fire sticks, yeah. Premier League clubs, okay, we're going to talk about. But
no.
Premier League, we've obviously, John in our office is a Chelsea fan, so he's been enlarging it this week following Chelsea's win of that World Club Championship.
Well, the most irrelevant tournament.
They're champions of the world.
The most irrelevant tournament.
Yeah, that one. Anyway, so there's been lots of things going online recently about who are the most successful clubs. I have found Premier League clubs with the most fan arrests.
The most fan arrests?
Yes. Who's got the club? Right. Premier League.
I know, we can't go back to the 80s. That's when.
That would have been right.
Yeah.
And then maybe during the 90s, probably Leeds United.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, Premier League clubs with the most arrests. That's what we're going to talk about. Also, this one will be right up your street as well. Thank you, John. I've just been handed something. English clubs with the most major trophies. Oh, it's because Liverpool are in 4th. Thank you, John. That's going in the shredder later. Dear, oh dear.
How do you work that?
He's gone. Also, he was very quick with the printer there. That was very fast indeed.
He knows he's using company ink.
Yes, that's it. We're going to run out of ink now. So something that's going to be right up the streets this hour, because of Rolo and Arrow, dogs' favourite TV shows. They've done some research about what TV shows dogs like.
Seriously? That might work for me as well.
You never know.
I might stick around for that one. We actually put YouTube, when we leave, in the house sometimes we put cows on the TV.
Really?
Because the cow's mooing, the dog's like, what's going on? And honestly, it gets their attention. Rolo watches TV. Arrow's only just started to, but Rolo definitely watches TV.
When I used to have German Shepherd, I used to put Radio 4 on, and then he'd be asleep all day.
When we do leave the house, we do put radio on for the dogs.
The reason I put radio, and the reason why it's Radio 4 is because it's talking on Radio 4. They don't play any music on Radio 4. It's all talking.
Shelley thinks our dogs like Motown.
I would
soul radio and stuff, soul and Motown. Like, they might like garage. You don't know.
Do you know what I would do then? Could you get one of those pet cameras?
We've got one.
Have you?
Oh, let's look at Shelley, man. Come on.
Of course. Why did I even ask? Yeah, I would have been checking that to see if they're having a little boogie in there while you're out at work. I don't know.
Just having a flip-flop. They have flip-flops all the time. At least it's not the couch.
True. Let's have a little boogie ourselves, shall we? This is brand new from Alessi Rose.
Who?
Great segue. Alessi Rose.
Oh, you're segueing again. Sorry, I got it.
This could be me.
Alessi Rose, never heard of it.
Do you know what? Nor have I. And it's really interesting because we have this folder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're learning new things as well. We have this folder, the playlist top 20 folder.
The playlist top 20 folder?
Yeah. So this is currently what's trending in the top 40 on the UK.
Yeah.
So you have Teddy Swims, which we know.
Yeah.
Robbie Williams is popular, but that's his latest single. from the new album. Then you've got bands like Wet Leg, who I've never heard of. Yeah, their song's called Davina McCall. That's just really weird, isn't it? Lord, I know.
I know Lord.
Yeah, you've got David Guetta, Ed Sheeran, of course, I played earlier.
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers. But then you've got other people. Purple Disco Machine featuring.
I know Purple Disco Machine.
Do you?
Yeah.
That is actually a tune. That's my
Purple
jam.
Disco Machine are really quite good. They've been out a few years.
I know they did a remix of one of the Pulp songs that was out recently, which was what I found was really good. But that's the first time I'd heard of them.
No, they were, Purple Disco Machine was actually a DJ, I think, and he's released a couple of songs.
Okay.
I've played a few when I've been comparing.
Yeah.
I've played a few.
Because actually, talking about DJs and things like that, I didn't realise Alice DJ from the 90s.
Better Off Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a DJ. It's a group.
Really?
I know.
Really? Isn't that weird?
Well, it might be Wikipedia, so we don't know if it's 100% true.
Try requesting Alexa music for dogs, says Stephen Moody.
Okay.
Hi Maria, how you doing?
Alice DJ are Dutch European Eurodance project. Wessel van Diepen, Dennis van Den, Sebastian Molijn, Elke Kalberg.
You're speaking Dutch the way Shelley does.
It's because I can't speak Dutch, mate. Okay.
Should we do it?
Yeah, go on then. So, members here or here?
Oh, let me get my glasses. Right, so we're looking at Judith Anna Pronk, Wessel van Diepen, Dennis van den Drijssen, Sebastian Molijn.
Oh, Malaya.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ilke Kalberg, and Jurgen Rijkers.
Oh, very cute.
Yeah. Bit weird,
There was a lot of
It's a
going
bit
on
weird.
there.
That's the truth, that French thing though. That was true. I couldn't work it out.
Really?
I did French at school.
Yeah.
So I did like Le Chat-Ton, Le Salle de Bain, the cats in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But not really much more. And it's only because, it's funny, I understand Danish when Danish speak, because you just use it's Germanic.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I think there's those certain languages, particularly like you said, the Germanic languages. But I found learning Spanish slightly easier because I already spoke French, which is a Romance language, Latin based.
Well, I learned Dutch fluently because of German from school. Because I was better at German than French. So
I hated German.
So, for instance, Guten Tag in Dutch, Guten Tag. So it's so close.
Right.
And you just went, and that's how I got into it. Whereas the French, I just couldn't do it. It wasn't really my.
I was quite upset because the two choices of schools that I had to go to, one was very local to me, like I could have walked to it.
Yeah.
The other one was a slightly better school, which I had to get the bus to. Only had French and German, but the local school walking had Spanish, and I wanted to learn. Because the stupid thing is, we only ever holidayed to France once, and we hated
the most
it.
spoken language in the world after English, Chinese,
And,
Spanish, English.
so I've been to French. I've been to France once and hated it.
Yeah.
But we used to go to Spain every year on holiday, and my parents insisted, "No, you're going to the school to learn French."
It's crazy, isn't it? It's weird. What I was going to say then about it was for me. No, I can't.
The German was easier for you.
German, I just found German a lot easier. I really did, yeah. I was thinking today. Literally today, I was thinking. Not that I'm struggling with Spanish. I'm like, why am I finding Spanish so difficult, whereas Dutch was so easy? And it's because the construction of the sentences. I am going. Estoy yendo is actually the correct way to say it. Voy a la tienda. You can actually just go, I'm going to the shops.
Yes.
So it's like, and then nobody says estoy yendo. They'll all go, voy a la tienda. And it's like that little thing that I just go, that's why I struggle with. Because in Dutch, yeah, ik ga naar de, I go to the. So it's just.
Yeah, the sentence construction I think is always. But then you've got everything's got gender, and then you have to. There's such a lot to learn in terms of he, she, they, them.
Yeah.
We, you know.
It's the infinitive and the conjugations.
Yes, all of that is.
At the start, there's only 18 in the present tense, and then you go into the.
It's just the world explodes.
It's like the Krypton factor in the end. And the problem that I've got is I've learned it, I know it. It's at that moment, where do you grab it from?
Yeah.
Where do you grab it from? You know,
yeah,
I
surprise myself about how much Spanish I've retained in terms of if they're not talking too quickly, sometimes they talk so quickly. What I like about the Canary Islands a bit, this is going to sound offensive, but it's not, is they're quite lazy.
Yeah.
So they speak quite slowly.
And drag it.
Yeah, and it's slightly easier to understand. When you're talking to somebody from Madrid, they talk really quickly.
I find, like today, I went to the supermarket today, and I'm walking behind 3 kids, and they're about teenagers, and they're talking amongst each other. The slang.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like, what are you saying? Because the slang is they're just dropping letters, like literally everywhere, and it's just not
different.
No, it's not pronounced. It's crazy.
Yeah. But then again, I find that with teens who I teach, is that they have their own language. It's all, and now that makes me feel old because I used to think I was a bit down with the kids, but now they're using phrases like slay and you know, all of these brain rot words they're called, and I literally had to look it up so that I could communicate with my students. Urban Dictionary, exactly.
We've got 23 people watching on the channel.
Hello.
Hi YouTube, how are you doing?
Yeah.
So this is a little bit different this one.
Yeah, this is what happens
when the
radio song is playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other side of the radio.
Yeah. And Ellen, how are you? You're right. Hope you're okay. Pam's on. Ruth's on. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us. Just to say a little bit. Something
different to watch for a Friday afternoon.
For Friday afternoon, something different.
20 past 4 nearly. See if I can segue. Let's try that.
Segwaying again.
You've got to try a segue, Rick.
Have a good segue. Come
on. Gabrielle Kill Me, Sweet About Me. It's a good song. That's back from the Naughties. That's a turn of the century song I like to refer to.
Is that what? If they call it the noughties,
yes.
Then what do they go to? Is it the teens?
Tens.
Oh, the tens.
The tens.
I never know it's not what it
Noughties,
was.
tens, 20s.
Oh man, just out all over again.
I know. It's like, is it the Roaring 20s? No, we've had that already.
I am that person now that has to like spin the wheel when I'm going back to my date of birth on the phones.
Me too.
It's like it's depressing. Man.
And you're going. Thing is, it's taking longer and longer to get there.
Honestly, it's like Russian roulette on the guns when they go. It's like it just keeps going.
And then when it stops, you're like, oh god, I'm still not there. I've got to do it one more time. Right, let's talk about this because you being you and being a lover of, and we spoke about loving dogs anyway, both dog lovers. Well, a new study, researchers surveyed more than 450 dog owners about their pets' viewing habits.
Incredible.
TV for dogs. The results revealed almost half, 45% of dogs reacted when they saw another animal on TV.
That's the reason why we do the cows.
Oh yes,
we did the cows.
So we were just saying when that song was playing for those listening to the actual radio that Rolo has a
we put YouTube on cows in a field mooing. They have to moo because he just ignores the noise. Because first of all, and Rolo watches TV. Arrow's only just really getting it, but I don't.
That's so funny.
But Rolo literally just watches it. And his head's going from one side to another. He's watching it.
Oh, like they do when they're trying to suss out what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, in particular, pooches took note when they spotted another dog barking or howling on the screen. So apparently, if you want to give your dog the ultimate movie night, it's best to stick on something like Bluey, Scooby-Doo, or a repeat of last year's Crufts.
This Blue is where you come out of nowhere.
I know.
Do you know what it is? I'm totally digressing about kids' TV now, because I'm now, believe it or not, I'm a granddad now.
Yes.
Right? And we've been back to the UK, and in the house, there is now on a TV show a spider. An animated spider, and it's got like 15 eyes or whatever what they have, and the kids are just fascinated with it.
No.
And they literally just watch it all the time, this spider.
Wow.
It's like...
That's mad.
I know.
So...
Shelley's listening. Rolo loves to watch himself on my vlogs. He's when I go for a walk with the dog and record. He likes watching himself. He's a bit of a diva, really. It's part of the family, isn't he?
Wow. No, I was going to say, he couldn't come from a family more showbiz. It would be good, more showbiz.
I know, he loves it.
Wow. The participants surveyed about their dog's TV included whether the owner had tried to teach the dog to watch TV, the average number of hours per week the owner's TV is switched on, and the average number of seconds the dog pays attention. The analysis then was the dogs watch TV 14 minutes in one sitting.
That's not bad.
15 minutes of your dog watching.
That's not bad at all, that.
I was going to say, Rolo's 15 seconds of you.
A couple of minutes of Rolo.
There I am, I look handsome, see you later.
It's true, man, it's true.
Apparently, the researchers also found that dogs' personalities influence their viewing preferences.
Seriously?
Apparently, dogs reported by their owners as excitable were more likely to follow objects on screen, for example, during a tennis or football match.
Have you seen it where the dogs go like back and forwards?
And actually, the funniest one I saw was when the dog disappears behind the television.
Somebody threw the ball and he went off after it. Yeah, I've seen that. That's funny.
Apparently, fearful or anxious dogs are more likely to respond to non-animal stimuli, such as car horns or doorbells. To be fair, we used to have a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel that we used to call the doorbell. He was his nickname, because even before somebody had even got to our doorbell, he knew that someone was at the door and he'd be straight there.
We know that we're same with the gate. We see the car at the gate. Rolo lets us know 30 seconds before they arrive. It's good though, isn't it?
That's what you want. Is he kind of like a guard dog, or is it more?
Oh, no,
is
very
it
much.
more excitability? There's someone come to see me.
The size and presence of him makes him feel like a guard dog. But honestly, he's out there, like he's out there. The big bark.
The big bark, yeah.
Isn't it weird though? You say talking about languages before. In the UK, dogs say woof, and over here they say wow wow. The Spanish, that's what they say. The dogs say wow wow wow, spelled G-U-A-W, whereas in the UK it's woof.
I don't believe you.
I'll Google it. I'm
I
telling
am
you.
going to look that up.
I'm telling you.
Hold your horses. We're going to look it up. No, seriously,
true.
I have
Absolutely
to see. I
true.
have to see that.
So if you said to a Spanish person, what noise does a dog make? They're not going to go woof. They'll go wow, wow.
Yeah, but okay. Because I was like thinking, instead of what a Spanish person hears,
Yeah.
what they
No,
say,
you're- no.
I'm thinking that the dog physically says, like you're
The dog physically goes
you-
wow, wow.
Yeah,
So he goes,
your
"Woof."
dog-
Oh, you speak English? Idiot.
My dog woofs in Spanish, but it's not woof, it's quack.
My lord. No, man.
Because actually, it's a very interesting point about dogs and languages, must be, is that, say for example, I went to Live Pause,
Yeah.
and I went to take one of the dogs for a walk,
Yeah.
and most dogs who've been in a home or have been used to people have had commands.
Yeah.
Would the command heel, sit, come? What are we...
I've actually, this is a weird one, was when we first got Arrow. We got Arrow from a Flemish family.
Okay.
And they were speaking Flemish to the dogs. Because that's what they do.
Right. Yeah.
So I went there, I was like, the dog's now got to completely learn a different language.
Oh, you're not giving commands in Flemish then?
No, keep it all. Why would you keep it all? It's like a child. Go, yeah, it's too late, it's bilingual.
It's too late to teach it a new
How do you show off a bilingual dog?
Well, I suppose if he's German,
I'm
you
saying what they're
come
saying.
see here.
Wow. Well, that's true. It's true, that though.
Now I believe you. Before I was, I think I misunderstood ever so slightly what you were talking
think you
about
did.
for a second there. I'm a bit thick like that.
You know what? I'm going to
Not
say,
thick,
no, I'm
I'm
going to say,
gullible,
no,
but-
I'm going to say, the truth for me is, I think this is weird because I'm saying it on live, but I actually think I'm quite intelligent, like, oversensitive sometimes with intelligence. Yeah, I miss the most basic of common sense. Some of the things that are that everybody else gets, like what I've just said there, is a basic common sense. That goes straight over my head.
I think it's a certain, because I've got plenty of people in my circle of friends who are super smart,
Yeah.
but they're book smart, not street smart.
Yes.
If you know
Yeah,
what
there's
I
a
mean.
difference, yeah.
And it's like you can be really, really smart, but you can miss obvious things
I used to
because
say
it's
that,
like.
believe it or not, I used to say to my daughter, I said, very intelligent, not a lot of common sense, but I thought we have to teach you that. And we've taught it, and she's now, it was actually a job to go, we need to work on that.
Yeah.
Because you could say that
That you can be as smart as you want, smart as a whip, learn
Yeah.
anything you want, but actually,
Street
when
smart.
it's yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. I totally agree.
Yeah, book smart, not street smart.
Totally agree. I can't believe we're halfway through.
I know.
like-
4:30 already. I mean, it always flies when we're
It's
talking,
weird, isn't it?
talking nonsense.
I know,
Because we
it's
are
fine.
talking nonsense. We're not going to lie to
Fine,
anybody.
you're allowed
right?
to, man.
Of course.
Poets Day.
Hey, of course.
It's off early tomorrow,
It's
Saturday.
off
We're not on air.
early. No.
Can't swear.
Yeah, can't swear on air, but we can on YouTube. 'cause-
Yeah, we're all right on YouTube. We're just we're practicing our P's and Q's.
Yes, we are. We're
Holding back a
being
little bit.
very well behaved.
Yeah.
I would like to say, tomorrow's Saturday, but I'm busy tomorrow.
I'm packed tomorrow. I'm out with the
Oh yeah, you said
drop
you
everything
were-
off for the charity,
Yeah.
then do that live stream, and then go back and do the charity day all afternoon until 6. So tomorrow's gonna be a busy day.
I'm out. I've got the catering this wedding. Got
Oh,
to
you're
be
busy?
Yeah, 10:30.
Have
I've
you
got
already
to
started prepping?
be there. Yeah.
Yeah. Steve's also a chef, you see, so he's chefing a wedding tomorrow.
Yeah, 45 people for an afternoon barbecue and then 50 for an evening buffet.
Wow.
So a lot of preps.
Are you doing it all by
started.
yourself? You
No,
can't
I've
make
got a
it.
team of there's
I was gonna say.
3 of us.
Yeah.
There's my sous chef Roberto Baggioni, who used to work
Play left back for Inter Milan by the sounds of it.
used to work for Jamie Oliver.
Really?
In fact,
Class.
he was Jamie Oliver's restaurant. Jamie's Italian in London. He was chef of the year for Jamie Oliver 2 years on the trot. He's an excellent chef.
That's all right.
And he will tell you he's not Italian, he's Sicilian.
Well, that's
There's a
important.
difference.
That's important.
I learned that very
Why am
early.
I saying I've just watched a show in Sicily? No, I watched the film, The Equalizer 3. And that was in
yes!
Sicily. That was just how beautiful.
Do you know
is Sicily?
what? It's a lovely place, isn't it?
It's
and
beautiful.
actually, that film is excellent.
I
love a bit
went
of
into
Denzel.
it not expecting much, and I thought it was great fun. I thought it was
Denzel Washington, to
He's
me,
cool,
right, has never made a bad film.
Cool, lads.
Ever.
it was even that one when he was paralysed in his bed. Remember that film years
The
ago?
Bone Collector.
Yes.
First DVD I ever owned.
It was mega. He played
And
a
an
paralysed man.
early Angelina Jolie
I think so, yeah.
as the cop. Yeah, the first DVD I ever bought when I switched from VHS to DVD.
Did anybody go for Blu-ray?
Never went to Blu-ray. Do you know what? It's really funny. I used to work for HMV long time ago in loss prevention, security guard.
Yeah.
And this was the days before DVD. In between VHS and DVD, before we had a DVD section, we used to have a Laserdisc section.
Oh my God.
Laserdiscs are the size of a 12-inch single.
Really?
And you could buy movies that were available on VHS on Laserdisc, but they were 12-inch vinyl size.
That's incredible.
We used to have only one customer ever bought who must have had a Laserdisc player at home.
I've just got something. I sent this to my son-in-law yesterday. Messenger, Calvin.
Is it a cassette? What would you do with that and a pencil?
Now listen to this. This is how far we've gone. Japan's internet just shattered records with a mind-blowing 1.02 petabit per second speed.
I don't even know how fast
It's
that is.
fast enough to download all of Netflix in a single second.
No.
Yeah.
The whole of Netflix
The whole
in a
of
second.
Netflix in a single second. How cool is that?
And do you know what? I was only talking the other day we were laughing about America Online, AOL, dial-up internet, where if your mum picked the phone up, you'd ruin the whole thing. How long it used to take to do anything with dial-up. We used to take donkeys.
I had a Commodore, not 64, I had the older version, the cheaper version, the 3849X or whatever it is. I used to buy a book of code to make my own game.
We used to do that.
And it used to take me like 5 days to code it. And if you made a mistake, you're not getting that game. Like.
If you didn't go sub your routine, you'll get a bad thing.
You're not in that game if you didn't do it. It's bizarre, isn't it?
I had a 2-page. This is funny. I had a 2-page code for my ZX Spectrum to make it beep. 2 pages of code to make
Crazy,
it beep.
yeah. Andy Rowe, Denzel wasn't good in Shaft. I didn't know he was in
Oh,
Shaft.
do you know what? Who said that?
Andy.
Great point, actually. Okay, I was going to stand by my Denzel's never made a bad film, but Shaft was awful.
Was it bad?
Yes.
I never watched the 70s one because I was a little bit too young for it.
Yeah.
So I do remember it going like, I'll just Huggy Bear and so, all that
Yeah,
stuff.
no, Andy, that's a really good point. I'm slightly disappointed in Denzel now.
JBM Chapel said, I thought it was Johnny vlogging. No, it's Steve Ballard, JBM. It is one of the top DJs in Tenerife, honestly. Oasis FM from 3 till 5. 3 till 6. 3 till 6.
Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday, taking you home. You're not even on the traffic, man. We've got no traffic.
It's Friday. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Clear again.
I know.
Have you had any good jams this He's like,
yes, I have had good jams.
We were talking last week. He's like, it was great when you were there. This crashed the other day. I'm like, you can't be saying that.
It was a great crash because the camera operator for the government was right on it.
Zoomed in on
and he's like 2 cars crashed into each other. He wasn't zooming in to the point where we could see injuries.
I was part of road rage yesterday. Somebody tried to road rage me.
No.
Yeah, there was a truck behind me, and I'm on a moped 125, and I'm coming down the TF1 heading towards this way, and I'm down near the turn off for let's say you're coming off the run pot.
Yeah.
Right. So they're coming onto the motorway.
Oh, I know.
And there's a car, and he's high car, indecisive, doesn't know what he wants to do. I can't overtake because I'm in a 125 full out. So I actually slowed down to let him out. The truck behind me was going ape shit, absolutely ape shit. And to the point where even all the way to Christiana's was having to go at me. I was like, mate, give it up, will you? Give it up. You know what I mean? So it's just like
hats off to you for even getting on a motorbike on these roads. I feel worried enough in a car.
Do you know what it is?
These roads.
I rode the bike. I had a proper 750 bike in Holland, and I rode that. And then I came to the UK and I wouldn't use it because I wouldn't use them on the UK roads. I think the UK roads are absolutely dangerous.
I definitely wouldn't use them here.
Yeah.
Then again, actually, another interesting point about my life outside the UK. I didn't learn to drive until I was very late in age. I was 35. 35 when I learned. But I learned on one of them, I want to call it a crash course, but I didn't crash. It was one of those quick 2-week jobs.
Yeah.
Kings Lynn in Norfolk, I learned. So no hill starts, because it's all flat. Kings Lynn in Norfolk, lovely town, beautiful place, really nice B&B, and then every day you just go driving and then take your test. And then once I got out of that car after the test, the next time I got in a car was 4 weeks later at Palma Airport in Mallorca.
Oh my God.
And do you know what? I've never driven in the UK since.
Oh, so yeah, I mean, I've driven more years with the roads this side,
Yeah,
on this
me
side
too.
of the road than I've in the UK, because I've lived in Holland that long and I lived here, so I've done that.
Yeah, never.
The Lord, what do you think of Jason Statham? Legend.
Yeah, I like Jason Statham, yeah.
He started off as a great British Olympic diver.
He was a diver. I remember
Yeah.
seeing that video and thinking, that's AI, and it wasn't.
Every film's the same, but it's great.
Yeah. Actually, the one he did most recently, not the builder.
He's a builder.
Construction
Yeah,
worker.
I've not seen it. I've not watched it.
I was actually very good. I very much enjoyed that because
I liked him in the Guy Ritchie film. It was Stock.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Bricktop.
so much going on in that film anyway.
Turkish. Yeah, it's great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Andy Rose says, I'll confess it was meant to be a joke about Denzel. I was referring to the 1970s. I had no idea Denzel was in the remake. Yeah, he was, yeah. He was. The Beekeeper. That was the film about the construction. Jason Statham.
That Beekeeper was good.
I've not watched it
because it was the sort of violence where you go, ooh,
really?
Yeah.
I've not watched any Statham
like people
films
landing awkwardly
since
on their
The
heads
Meg.
and breaking it.
I've not
Really?
I've not watched it.
That was a dreadful film as well, I've got to say.
Is it up there with Sharknado?
No, Sharknado is like
It's so
the
bad it's
Meg
good.
has got something going for it, but Sharknado is just stupid.
Yeah.
Really is just stupid. It's completely unconvincing. But then I guess there's bits in films. I recently watched Fast 7, the one that was filmed here.
I've never watched them.
Well, Fast and Furious 7 was filmed up the road.
That new road, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Gigantes road.
Yes.
Yeah.
So before they'd opened the motorway, they used it for that. There was this completely implausible scene with the motorway and a tank. Have a watch.
Right.
It's just
That's number 7.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fast
cool.
7. And then I watched a film where I knew that it wasn't set in Italy.
Right.
And it was the second Den of Thieves with Gerard Butler.
Okay.
Den of Thieves 2, Pantera. Do you know why it wasn't Italy? It's filmed in La Caleta, where I used to live.
Well, the big Turkish shootout, that happened on the beach years ago in Turkey, was done with Keeley Hawes.
Yes.
And that was filmed here. That was filmed down on the Gulf.
Yes, you're right.
That was filmed on the Gulf.
A lot of my friends were extras in that.
Were they?
Yeah, Tracy's son, Kieran McCloy, if you remember the guitarist.
Excuse me. Do you know who Kieran McCloy actually his last gig was?
No, go on.
I kid you not. This is the God's honest truth. Kieran McCloy's last gig, Johnny Depp's double. I swear to God, no.
Really?
I swear to God, because Johnny
I
Depp's
knew
here.
no.
And he's been working with Johnny Depp for 3 months.
And I knew he didn't say what he was doing. I knew he would. He
was
said,
working with Johnny Depp for 3 months, and it was his double. That's what, honestly. That kid is brilliant. Honestly, I like it.
I do a lot of time for him. He's a very, very nice guy. I didn't realise he was that.
So he's up there, like he's in there. He's in with them.
I really must look him
Oh,
up.
we've got up 32 people.
Wow.
Got nothing better to do on a Friday afternoon.
No,
like
but then nor have we. Yeah, exactly.
How many more minutes we got?
How many?
Before we're back on minutes. We're back on.
Oh, 40 seconds.
Oh, here we go.
Let's do the. Where is it? Premier League arrests.
Oh yeah. I like him. The Weekend. Class. Play it a lot.
The Weekend, because it's the weekend.
Oh my! I'll write this down. Steve,
Get it in your notebook.
honestly, you are an absolute legend. What? Is Segway one word, or is that like Seg-way?
No, it's one word.
Oh,
Segueway. Segway,
UE?
yes. I know. It's a
Posh-
weird
posh
word.
way then, what?
Yes, it's Swagway, or however it is.
You are the king of them, though.
20 to 5. I've had a few years of practice,
Sorry.
hasn't it? It's 20 to 5. The Premier League season is about to recommence at some point in the next few weeks.
I've got to admit, it's been tough for me for the last few years.
Why is that?
Because the team that I follow.
Who do you support?
I'm not sure. You might have heard of it. It's a little team out in the northwest of England. Okay, it's called Manchester United.
Okay, well, Manchester United have topped the fan misbehaviour table of last
Seriously?
season. Yep. as banning orders across the country reached a record high.
At least we won something.
We're top of the league. We're top of the league. Yeah. So Man United are top of the league for fan misbehaviour. The latest Home Office statistics found there were 1,800 football-related arrests involving supporters of the top 6 clubs in 2024.
Can you blame us, though, Steve? To be honest with you, the stuff we've had to watch. Can you blame us? Come on. We've got a nana. Come on.
Most of the time, you were smashing your own televisions, weren't you? Putting your foot through it.
I tell you, when you see that keeper, it's like, you may as well not be there.
Well, I can tell you. 121 United fans were arrested. That was the highest of any club. However, 94 were Man City. So the 2 Manchester clubs at the top, followed by West Ham, who racked up 77. According to the figures compiled from police reports, nearly a third of the arrests were for public disorder, a fifth for violent disorder, and 19% for possession of Class A drugs.
I don't know any of those, what they are.
Right, so public disorder and violent disorder, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
So, but drunken disorderly, violent disorder. But then possession of Class A drugs. What they're trying to say is you need to be off your face to watch Man United.
For Man United, do you know who it was then? I realised I was on the radio. I started nodding, just going, yeah, you're right like that.
Yes.
But I am fortunate though, because I can actually wear 2 coats. Because what happened to me is I moved up to Newcastle for 15 years. And I am absolutely extremely proud of Newcastle, of where they are. What a fan base they have. Have you been to the stadium?
Once.
Oh, it's right in the centre, city centre.
But also, I've got to say, every time that I've seen my team, the mighty Liverpool, play, I said mighty twice. I am a Liverpool supporter. It is, it is to do with family. So I have family from Liverpool. I'm not just some glory hunter. My granddad was from Bootle. Whenever I've watched St James's Park, not only is it rocking, it is intimidating almost.
It's an amphitheatre. It's amazing. It's
incredible. And most of the guys are quite large and don't wear shirts.
And hit horses.
Anyway, talking of Manchester.
Segueing
a bit of Oasis.
Look at you.
I know. Manchester.
Sorry,
Manchester.
What accent's that?
I don't know.
Are you ready? Mad for it, all for it. Do you want it or what? Manchester looks like they bought Mbono. Yeah, they have done. The deal's gone through for Mbono.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Andy says Leeds United, me. I bet Rick doesn't know Leeds are playing Scum tomorrow.
Oh! Actually, isn't that abroad?
Yeah, they're on the tours, aren't they?
But it's such silly o'clock because I remember somebody messaged the Winchester saying, "Are we showing it?" But it starts at midnight. Like we close at 1, so no. Well, maybe you'll be lucky to get the first half, and then we're going to kick you out.
Vinny's. I've always told Ricky's got a face for radio. Cheers, Vinny. Then he was good luck, smashy him nicely.
Smashing nice. They were my favorite. Shall I play some Bachman Turner Overdrive? Let's rock. No, I won't.
Like what?
That's what the end of that sketch, they always say, Bachman Turner Overdrive, let's rock. And then they play You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet by Bachman Turner Overdrive.
This is the truth about it, right? For the people who just joined us on YouTube, by the way, it's not really normal back and forwards on the chat thing. It's just me and Steve off the radio having a chat. Did you remember?
Bachman Turner Overdrive, let's rock.
Oh, yes.
That was what they used to... Yeah. And I have got it. I didn't think I did.
We were talking about Harry Enfield, one of my favourite comedian of all time, Kathy Burke.
Oh, I think she's brilliant.
When they did the Oasis sketch.
When Kevin and Perry, yeah, when he'd been to Manchester.
And he tries to get the accent wrong by 40 miles. All right there, Kevin. All right there, Perry. How are you? He gets the accent completely wrong by 40 miles. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's so funny.
That is ace.
And that brought me on to the other one with, I get Harry Enfield clips come up on TikTok now for some reason. And I actually find him, I never realised actually how clever he was, because he was very clever.
Very good.
But that also brings me on to, at the time, couldn't stand her, now love her, Catherine Tate.
Do you know what?
I never really watched Catherine Tate.
Do you know,
genius.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think Catherine Tate was a bit ahead of her time in terms of...
Because
I wasn't all of that keen.
No.
But a few times, Nan, honestly, I've seen a few clips come up on Facebook and on TikTok.
What's that name? It's like liberty.
And they absolutely, the funniest one I saw was when she did, it was late, because it was up after the watershed, because she said the F word loads of times. Comic Relief.
Yeah.
They gave her £1,000 cheque for her old people's home, and she's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? £1,000 won't buy you anything. And then she ripped one of them giant checks. She ripped her. What?
I loved it. Vicky Pollard. Not Vicky Pollard. I'm a bothered. I'm not bothered though, not bothered. I love that. I thought Vicky Polo was
it was
Little Britain.
Yeah,
But-
the clever thing about that was Matthew Horn, who plays the grandson, but also plays it. And the other girl, but that is the way kids talk, or did talk. They probably don't so much now, but
Andy Rowe's got it, the interpreter sketch. Do you remember that? I can do that. I can do that. He's like, ting tong.
I've got to say, it's one of those that
you know it's coming. You're cringing,
but that probably wouldn't wash nowadays in terms of you. I don't think you could get away with it now.
Hey, when are we talking about Coldplay?
Well, either this hour or next hour. It's up to you.
No, just later. It's funny.
I've probably later because Jen mentioned it in her show, so we don't want to do it too close. But yeah, no, I don't think you could get away with that now because when she's like, yeah, sure, I can do that, and then she goes, hang on, that's you would be getting that racist card straight away.
Andy Rowe, Rick, tell your buddy about caddy story. I used to caddy for Sir Matt Busby.
You told me that last week.
Caddy for a year. Yeah, that was it.
That's how you became a Man United fan.
My whole family's City fans. Everybody's. My dad's Man United. The rest of the family's City
fans.
Yeah, and I'm a Red because of that. It's weird.
And that's why you live here, because they hate you.
I used to. No, like all the other Man United fans, we live furthest away from the stadium. That's what they all say, don't they? Somebody just said
Man United fans, well, you must live in London.
Yeah, that's what somebody just said there. Like, Chelsea went to Old Trafford and they said, we'll race the fans back. That wasn't me, that was Andy again, I think.
Oh, that's classic. I love that. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I like having banter with football. I don't like aggression.
No,
but banter amongst the team.
Yeah. So. I mean, it's great. I mean, working in kitchens is great because there's the banter on anything. You can make out of banter. And what's really nice is because we've had so many new staff because we just need more people that we've suddenly got all these other nationalities.
Yeah.
So yes, there was me, Liverpool, Stu the head chef's Brighton, and then you've got Frenchie.
Okay.
His name's Cedric. He's French.
Yeah.
But he supports Arsenal.
Okay.
But then we've got
because of years old manager. What's he called again?
Arsene Wenger.
Arsene Wenger.
Yeah, and a few of the players as well. I think it was. But then we've also got there's one of the guys is from Uruguay. The other guy is from another. They're both Real Madrid. Right. Then you've got Roma, who was born here. He's a Barcelona fan. So when all of the Champions League happens, we have got it going on in that kitchen.
The hardest job I've got is comparing when the Champions League's on.
Oh, 100%.
Because you're up there at 9 o'clock and the football's on.
Our entertainment limited starts at 9:30 or not. Like Jamie Drew's sat on the wall. If it's gone to extra time, the penalties, and we've ended up. Hey mate, sorry, we'll pay you, but it's 5 to 11. We have to finish at 11 anyway because we get complaints from the hotel above.
Yeah.
If you ever come into Tenerife, don't stay in the Jardins de Navaria. Let's make sure you never book there because they're horrible.
I'll tell you what, I don't understand how they get away with the Sky Bar because the Sky Bar are lambing till 12:15. 12:15 we go and we pull it straight back. But Jack Bennett, have you heard him? It's brilliant. He's loud, and he just goes up and up and up. I'm like, mate, and because I'm only there one day a week, I'm like, I don't tell him, but he's brilliant. But how the hotels are putting up with this, I'm like,
because you've got La Pinta, which is right at the front.
Behind us, we've got Beach Mate, Flamingo.
Oh, of course,
above us. We've got that above us. We've got La Pinta.
The Flamingo's a family hotel, isn't
Family 5-star hotel. How do they get away with it? 12:15 just pull it up. I think because hopefully the sound just goes out. But it's crazy.
But we're not doing entertainment at the minute because somebody denounced us.
Somebody's denounced you? You've not got a music license? Because you don't have the double doors, do you?
No, we've got a terrace.
Yeah.
So we couldn't get one. And we couldn't...
Who denounced you?
I don't know. We've got a few ideas who it might be.
That's unreal. Alf Garnett in a wheelchair at the football match. Can't do Alf Garnett anymore, he's been cancelled, hasn't he?
He wouldn't get away with it nowadays.
That's what Greg Wallace. Greg Wallace is going, he's resurrecting his career. He's doing the Jim Davison route, doing everything online. Rumble, Twitter, so they're all, this is the old star. One of the biggest old stars that have come back is Michael Barrymore.
I've seen
on TikTok. He's got millions of followers now.
Two of my friends, Nathan and Grace, who are travel influencers, met him and were on TikTok with him. And
he's supposed to be a lovely guy.
Apparently so.
Supposed to be a lovely guy.
Ah, that's a Friday tune, Rick.
What a tune, mate. What a tune.
Let me turn your mic up. Sorry,
I love that.
Strike you short.
Excuse me, Steve. That's right up my cahier. That's right.
Oh, street. Sorry.
Do you come across people that lived here that long that every so often they can't speak a word of Spanish, but then they throw those words in?
Actually, I've done it myself where I've been talking to somebody and I'll suddenly stop and I'll think, I don't know, I can't remember the word in English.
Oh no, my mother, she'll laugh at this, but my mother lives here and she goes like, so I've just got to go to the farmacia. And I'm like, what? What, the chemist? The farmacia.
Yeah, especially if you're replacing an English word with a longer foreign word.
What longer English word? It's a pharmacy.
No, it's a pharmacia.
Pharmacia.
Yeah. Actually, I had a taxi driver once, just a complete segue to somewhere else, who we were laughing because he was from South America, so he wasn't Spanish from Spain.
South American Spain.
South American, yeah. And he was laughing because he also worked in the mainland, and he said the reason why that the Spanish in the mainland speak with the lisp, apparently, is because King Juan Carlos I of Spain had a lisp.
No.
And they copied him, and that was the reason why certain parts, especially in the mainland, speak with a lisp for certain words, whereas actually, if you listen to people who were born here, they don't.
No, they don't here. And South American Spain.
And they don't in South American Spain either. But that apparently, I don't. It might be worth a wiki, but again, I don't know whether to believe a wiki or not.
Tell you. I was listening to someone came up, 10 things I didn't know about North Korea, and I was like, wait till you get this riveting. I was hooked on it.
10 things.
I love rubbish like that. Don't you just like...
I genuinely
I could get lost down holes doing that.
Yes, absolutely, genuinely. However, let's talk about an embarrassing... Have you ever had an embarrassing moment?
Far too many to mention.
Have you ever had an embarrassing moment caught on camera?
I think the most embarrassing moment I think I had was, funnily enough, someone was talking earlier on, it was Leeds. I had to have a conference at Leeds football ground, and it was all the general managers, and I got there early, and all the general managers did as well, so you daren't be late. Went to McDonald's, had a coffee, sat at the bench having a coffee, and as I went to get up, I scooched along to get up out the bench. Trouble is, I was always at the end. I was already at the end and landed right on my backside with my legs up in the air in front of all my peers, and I think that's the worst one I've ever had.
Oh, wow.
I know, and I was only new to being general manager then, so it's like, oh, that's it, that's stuck. But never caught on camera. Never caught on camera.
The reason why I say that...
I know what you're going to talk about.
Well, I'm looking forward to going to this concert because I've been once at Wembley and I'll be going again.
I don't think it'll happen
again. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping it does. They have a Jumbotron at Coldplay concerts, right?
Right.
And you will have seen it.
Yes.
I'm sure, the story. They do like a Jumbotron kiss cam.
Yes.
Where they're encouraging people. Sometimes they're siblings and they'll go, no, that's my sister. And they don't do it. While the nice song, a slow song like Fix You is on, which is super romantic.
Right.
So all you picture is this guy is standing behind this woman, he's got his arms around the waist, they're giving it a good little, boogie.
To the music.
Then they look up and see they're on the big screen. He suddenly disappears out of view.
Extremely fast.
Really fast. And she's just sort of left.
Rabbit in headlights.
Red face.
Rabbit in headlights.
Going, where do I put myself?
You know when you're going 70 miles an hour down a motorway and there's a cat in there looking at you, like hitting, you're going to hit the cat.
You're going to hit the cat.
That was her face.
That was exactly.
That was her face.
As it turns out, that was their CEO, Andy Byron, who was not with his wife, but the head of HR for the company that they worked for.
Was this last night, though?
Night before, I think.
Because it's gone viral very fast, this.
And in fact,
it was all over my socials.
And he's come out with a statement, the official statement, which to me sounds like David Williams as the MP when he stands outside and makes a statement with his...
That was another great sketch.
Accidentally fell over and his trousers were down or something, whatever it was. I can't go into that
don't
too
go
much.
further with that.
Anyway, so Chris Martin apparently humorously remarked after spotting them, oh, these two, either they're having an affair or they're just really shy.
Well, the best one I heard out of all of it is that Coldplay have not released anything for years, yet the other night they created 2 singles.
Oh!
That's not bad. That wasn't bad.
I like it. Oh, that's so bad it's good.
I know.
But anyway, he's had to done the statement. I want to acknowledge the moment that's been circulating online. Circulating online! You're having a laugh, mate.
Over the planet.
My
Over
God.
the whole planet.
What was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake played out in a very public stage. I can't read it without laughing. I want to sincerely apologise to my wife, my family, and team at Astronomer. That's the company they work for.
Well, do you know how the wife's taken it?
Go on.
She's already changed the name on Facebook.
Has she?
Yes. Yes.
Back to her maiden name.
Back to the maiden name.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything coming
Oh.
back. There's no coming back. World Ridicule. I don't think there's anything coming back from World Ridicule.
No, I know. Listen, Chris Martin, what a legend. What a hit. Well, actually, the camera operator deserves more praise for this, I feel.
So yeah, he'll be dining out on that for years.
Definitely.
This one time?
You know what, Mum? When I go, I've got tickets to Wembley in September. Chris is going with us as well. I am going to be scanning for potential affairs, and then I'm going to be like waving at the Jumbotron
Unpopular
operator.
opinion, they're not for me. Unpopular opinion. Moving on.
Enjoy this. It's BTS with Coldplay. And I'm going to turn it up, Rick, so you can enjoy it even more.
Man, I'm just. Somebody, Jack Benny was invited to a White House. Security asked him what was in the violin case. For a laugh, Jack said a machine gun. Security got last laugh and said, "Thank goodness for that. We thought you brought your violin." It's different, isn't it?
That's brilliant.
It's different. If you just joined us, by the way, we are live on YouTube. This is actually what's going on behind the scenes of the radio station. I've actually been invited now down on a Friday afternoon from 3 till 6.
Absolutely.
And,
Sidekick Rick.
Yeah, Sidekick Rick. And it's just thought it'd be something nice to get more interaction going. So we're live on Oasis FM, hence the reason why you see all this sort of stuff. And we thought we'd do a YouTube live on it as well.
100%. It's been fun, actually. Is it one? Is it Andy that's been sharing jokes?
Andy Rowe, Vinny M's on there doing it as well. You know, just
people have been sharing their jokes with this.
We've got 38 people on, so there's a lot of backgrounders in there as well. So thanks a lot for the backgrounders. If you enjoy watching on catch up, stick in the comments what you think about it. It's something different to do. And
actually, if you're lingering in the background, say hello.
Yeah, I always say hello. Come to the foreground.
Yes.
It's nice to see people in the foreground as well. But we've got about another 3-4 minutes of this before my phone dies. So
that's all right, because we've only got another 4 minutes until the end of this hour and we go to the news. So that could be
timed.
I've done this
before.
I know.
Someone said I've done this before. You do your thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the last hour, what we do is on the last hour, we just kick back and swear.
100%.
Be our normal self.
What was I going to say? Fucking right.
Dead right. Dead right. You're allowed.
I'm not allowed to swear on the radio, so it's nice when I can have a little swear
Well, you know,
off air when
it
the
is one of
mics
those-
aren't live.
It does feel a bit like, you said to me, when I said, I don't know what to do, so just bring the Just Rick.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit like, hi, yeah, da, da, da. And then when you sit back, you go, and then you can just talk.
Yeah.
And what I wanted to test is the camera up there is not realise that the camera's on.
Yeah.
Because I like that
Okay,
idea.
yeah,
I've always liked that idea, because that's when you get the true rawness of people. And to this session, we're not fully raw yet. I can feel it. I know, because I'm not and you're not. But I think the more we do this, the more it'll happen.
Yeah, and I think that's probably right, because there's nothing showing anything.
No.
We can't see anything.
No.
So it will keep the conversation as natural as we would if we weren't doing anything.
Yeah, I think
because we had some very honest discussion last week, didn't we? When there was no cameras on, and probably nothing that should have gone on there last week.
No,
there
not really.
We were talking about people. To
Yeah,
a degree.
that-
I mean, don't get me wrong. We weren't being horrible.
No.
But we were.
No,
We
just
were
res-
referencing people.
You just got to respect people, haven't you? Just out of respect, that's all it comes down to. But it's good. If you do sign language with a finger missing, would you talk with a lisp? Finny man.
Wow. Wow.
He's got like a book of gags on
I am
his toilet.
this guy.
You know what I mean? Every time he goes and sits down, he's like, oh, there's another one on the toilet roll.
I like that. Interesting. I have a deaf friend. I might ask him.
Shelley's brother's deaf.
Oh, is he?
Deaf and autistic, yeah. She signs to him.
Does she?
Yeah, but
Do you know what? Talking about languages, that's one I started to learn a bit because of my mate who we were at a senior school together. But he is an exceptional lip reader.
Yeah?
Have you seen Code of Silence?
No.
Code of Silence.
Is it a film?
No, it's a TV series. It's
Okay.
a 6 or 7 parter with the girl who won Strictly, the deaf girl who won Strictly. And she plays a police canteen worker who gets embroiled in this.
Oh, I've heard of it, yeah.
Mate.
Is it good?
It's unreal.
Code of Silence.
Code of Silence. Back me up here, everybody.
No,
Code of Silence.
so is it BBC or is it?
It's a BBC, yeah.
Right.
And it is, I know it might be ITV Studios actually, so it'll be on ITVX or it'll be on your Fire Stick.
Yeah. Cheers, Ollie.
But it's really good. But I learnt, he's a really, really good lip reader. But he taught me a load of, they call it Makaton, so it's not British Sign Language, it's sort of the, So I know a bit of that, but I've always wanted to learn British Sign Language, proper sign
To be honest
language.
with you, and this is weird because languages, I actually speak some of Tony's language, but Tony, because he's autistic, it's not Makaton, it's not British Dad, it is literally his own language.
Right,
So for him,
okay.
the only way you have to explain it is if he's talking to somebody through a window,
Right.
shut window, so it's like, here, cup of tea.
Right, yeah.
The dog's under the bed, where's the cat? You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And he does that.
But it makes sense, what you're...
It's like, what are you eating today? And he does do that.
Right.
He does do that. I know, but you can't, I know.
That's so easy to understand, though. It's like...
It's great. Let's have a look. My deaf friend came in the pub and struggled with his hands to lift his pint. He said he had just had an argument with his deaf wife. Vinny, man, stop him. Please don't. It's on a different channel, says Armchair Jockey. Honestly, they're crazy.
I have to stop laughing at Vinny, don't I? Because I'm just encouraging him.
Yeah, he is, honestly. It's good on here because you can put him in time out.
I think that might have been a backhanded warning there, Vinny.
I know. Right, going to leave you guys. This is going to be it. This is us, our last hour. Go on to Oasis FM online if you want to actually have a listen to see what we're doing for the last hour. Because you are online, you'll find it on your Alexa.
That's right, yeah.
You'll find it on Oasis on FM. You're not going to get that online. OasisFM.com.
Yes.
You'll find it on your apps, Oasis FM, or tune in the radio apps available in Apple and Play stores.
Yep.
Or on your smart device. Enable the skill and then just ask Alexa. So there you go.
You can do that.
And we'll see you next week on this one. Just Rich Channel, it's different. If you watch on catch up, stick in the comments what you think of it. You might think it's a load of tosh. We don't care. We're still doing it. We're having a bit of fun.
It was good fun, absolutely.
Having
Yeah.
a bit of fun. So
Have a great weekend. See you next week.
see you next week, guys. All the best.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. 2 seconds there.